welcome to NerdTube, and we are doing a trailer reaction. Haven't done one of those in a while. This is for the film Rebel Moon Part One, coming out on Netflix on December 22nd. I have with me the Block. How you doing, mate?
Good. How are you? Thanks for having me.
I'm fine, thank you. I love the hat. And we also have Tyler from the Avalon universe, also known as Captain Mason. How you doing, mate?
Doing great. Thanks for having me.
Okay, so just a quick give you guys some quick notice on what we're about to watch. Zack Snyder wrote a script where he wanted it to be part of the Star Wars universe, like a more adult orientated Star Wars story, not not necessarily associated with anything to do with the Skywalkers or anything, just a whole separate thing. But it wasn't necessarily accepted, so he tweaked it here and there, that made some changes and made its own unique thing, if you know what I mean. All right, and it's
So,
called Rebel Moon. Sorry,
so
go
it's
on.
not in the Star. It's not in the Star Wars
No,
universe then. Okay.
no, but I think you might certainly see some things that might make you think Star Wars. I mean, there is another sort of teaser trailer to this if you want to have a look for it, and there are some Star Warsy things within the teaser trailer. But this trailer itself, it might have some Star Warsy things in it. We'll find out as we watch it. But let's go, and we'll talk about it after it's done.
When I found you in the wreckage of that ship, I considered leaving you. I was afraid you could bring trouble
Oops,
to
sorry.
us. What do you think they want?
Everything.
We're just farmers. We're not a threat. They won't just kill us, will they?
You're delusional. You think those soldiers will show them mercy? Stop. We're gonna have to fight. I am a child of war. I find warriors to fight with us.
We might stand a chance.
We're searching for soldiers for a fight against the mother world.
I could help you. For a small fee, obviously. You may want to hold on.
I'm here to make you an offer. To give you a chance at redemption.
We are beyond redemption.
What about revenge? This isn't just pursuit of revolution.
I have found her. The most wanted fugitive in the known universe.
It's a new age for the universe.
And there you go, coming out around about Christmas time. There
Wow.
was one scene which was a bit lightsabery, which I'm not sure if you guys picked up on it. I'm just trying to find it. I have no idea where it could be actually. But all right, let's not find it. So that's basically it. And I have to say that this is an amalgamation of so many things I've seen before. And I want to really be involved in this and really be impressed by this. but I'm not. It looks very generic. It looks like I've been there, done it, worn the T-shirt. I'm not impressed by this whatsoever. And the fact that this was supposed to be a Star Wars story and it wasn't able to be, and now they're trying to make it a Star Warsy without being Star Warsy, has made this even more of a rip-off than it should be. Um, Look, I hope. I think sometimes you could watch a trailer or something, and then the film itself ends up being a lot better than the trailer. And many a times you watch a trailer, and the trailer ends up being a lot more better than the film. I'm hoping that this is the earlier, not the latter. I'm hoping that this shit trailer is not a representation of the movie, and the movie actually ends up being a lot better. I don't know what you guys think. I'll start off with you, Tyler. What do you think of this trailer?
Well, I mean, I think it looks good. I'm interested. Let me start with saying that I actually like the fact that you said that it was supposed to be Star Wars. It's supposed to be in the Star Wars universe. I'm glad that it's not. I'd like to see more original, sci-fi, franchises in their own universe that aren't part of a larger franchise. Because I can't I can't tell you how many things that I've seen, in Star Wars or Star Trek or other franchises where I've said, you know what, I would like this if it didn't call itself Star Trek, or if it did, if it wasn't trying to be, if this was its own thing, I would like it a lot better. But so I like that this is a standalone thing, that it's not trying to be part of a bigger franchise. Uh, I'm a lot more likely to be invested in it or to like it, that it's not trying to be something else. You know.
Do you not feel that it pulls from too many different current day sci-fi fantasy we already have, like Dune, like Star Wars, like Chronicles of Riddick, even, and all of that sort of stuff? Don't you think it feels too much like that with stuff we've already got? It's not
Um,
original enough.
I mean, it does. I mean, everything draws inspiration from something. You know,
Yeah, fair enough.
it doesn't. It doesn't feel like a straight rip off of anything to me. And to me, it's okay to take inspiration from other things. And I would rather see something that's taking inspiration than trying to be whatever. Trying to be something else that already exists. So I'm okay with that.
That's a good response. Block, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned Chronicles of Riddick because that's kind of the vibe I got the first minute or so, which isn't like a bad thing. I mean, I didn't mind Chronicles of Riddick, um, but like watching the whole trailer, I'm thinking, I mean, hopefully we get more in the actual series or whatever. But
I think it's a film.
oh my, yeah. So but it's on Netflix though, right?
Yeah, but it's part one. So if this one does well, then obviously we'll get a part two. I mean, it has to do well, though. I think.
Yeah. So like, I'm not gonna say it's generic, but like just off the trailer, I can't say that I'm really riveted by it. But I definitely will give it a chance. Like, I don't know, maybe we'll get a good backstory, good characters, and it'll be a good original property, something different than Star Trek, Star Wars, the mainstream sci-fi stuff. So I'll give it a chance,
Yeah,
but I'm not like gonna seek it out, like be all stoked about it. I guess it's something.
watching that trailer, I could see those Zack Snyder isms. For me, like the movie 300 is one of those films that is I put right up there as masterpiece, and I can see some of those elements from 300 in this. These other films, I've never been a big fan of Man of Steel because the destruction at the end of the movie was like 29/11s all in one, and then they tried to have a happy ending because Zod's dead. How the fuck can you have a happy ending when the entire fucking city's been destroyed? And God knows how many people have been crushed under rubbles of buildings and shit. But all right, regardless, some people did like it, but nevertheless, I can see a lot of Zack Snyder's influence in this. We'll see how it goes. Any more to say regarding this trailer, boys, before we pack things up? I'll start with you, Tyler.
No, I'll be looking for it when it comes out. I'll be looking forward to watching it when it goes live.
Yeah, 22nd of December, by the way. And Block.
Not really. I mean, it, we kind of got female Vin Diesel there doing assassination and stuff. But again, like I said, it might be a really good series, and I'm gonna give it a chance. But I do get that heavy Chronicles of Riddick vibe. So
Okay, before we actually do go, I'm going to quickly show you the teaser trailer. 1 second. Just to remind people of what this is, and you'll see the sort of the Star Wars influences maybe a little bit more in that. So yeah, let's go there. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, it's also starting to remind me of Gladiator as well. And there's Hera from fucking Ragnarok.
Yeah, and was that Charlie Hunnam?
Yeah, Charlie Hunnam's in this. I loved him in Sons of Anarchy. He's got a bit of an Irish accent going on here with this film.
are we told where this takes place? I mean, other than space and other planets.
And one of the actors in this is I think his name was Drake. He was called Draco in Game of Thrones. He played Khaleesi's one of Khaleesi's lovers. I'm not sure if you watched Game of Thrones or not.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
And just to nitpick, her name is Daenerys. Khaleesi is a title.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just struggling to remember.
Yeah.
You can see the dunes right there, man. Dune is all over this. This Arachnid woman's interesting. Oh, there's the lightsabers. That Nazi-looking guy was the bad guy from the first Deadpool movie.
Yeah, so with the Nazi thing, so I'm guessing it's going to be the evil empire kind of thing. Um,
Sorry, Block, I can barely hear you, mate.
I said with that flag, so I'm guessing that's like an empire, like the evil empire thing.
And there's the animal from Harry Potter. And there's John Carter. You know what I'm saying? I like everything's here, man. This guy's in everything. Anthony Hopkins narrating this as well.
Oh,
So that's the teaser trailer that came out 2 months ago. I think that's actually a Child of Fire and the Scargiver. Oh, okay, they're both made. I totally forgot. Yeah, they're both made. All right. That gives you a bit more input into all of this now, fellas. You can really see like there's so much there. Like the first trailer made me forget what the teaser trailer had. Fucking. Oh, sorry about that. You know, you had fucking. You had goddamn Gladiator in there and all these other things as well. It really is like a hodgepodge of fucking everything. But
Zam,
yeah, let's hope it's good.
Are you going to show us the teaser? Because I didn't see it. Like while you were watching it just now, it wasn't on the screen.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
We've just been watching the trailer.
Oh my god! I can. Oh my god! Sorry. How terrible is that? Oh my god! Let me try this again.
Okay.
No wonder I couldn't hear you. All right. 1 second, boys. God, I feel like a fucking idiot now. Oh my god. All right. Let's try this again. I've got so many bloody tabs open. All right, can you see that?
Yeah. Let me shut the door. I got dogs barking.
All right, let's try this again. All right, you ready? Ready?
Let's do it.
You can see that now, yeah?
Yeah.
So as I said earlier, look, there's Gladiator right there.
That was Darth
There's
Vader.
Hera from fucking. Oh, and there's there's Hera from fucking Ragnarok. And you got Anthony Hopkins narrating this.
In myth, she was called the Redeemer.
Ooh.
It was said this child would stop the madness of war. That she was to usher in a new age of peace and compassion. I was given memories of a world I will never see. Loyalty to a king I cannot serve. And love for a child I could not save.
What do you think they want?
Everything.
I found her. Scargiver.
I am a child of war.
Yeah, look, that's Dune right there.
Love is weakness. There is a difference between justice and revenge.
Lightsabers.
Nice.
There is a price to pay for your defiance. Shh. One moment. I do love this part.
That's Caesar there.
I don't want no trouble.
We're not here to bring any.
Are you ready?
You and I both know fear. Let's show them that we're not afraid. Let's show them we
There's Harry Potter, Gryffindor, whatever you call it. And there's John Carter about to jump on it.
A king is a man, and a man can fail. But a myth is indestructible.
The time has come for all that you love. Protect each other and show them no mercy.
Oh boy.
Who among you is willing to die for what you believe?
Part 1 is called The Child of Fire. And they've already made part 2, The Scargiver, which comes out next year.
Wow.
All right, yeah, there you go. So you can really see the influences of so much stuff that's come out in the past in this one, in that trailer. Everything was in there. Dune, so much Dune was fucking in there. It was unreal. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And obviously Star Wars, a little bit of Star Wars, Gladiator, John Carter, that fucking animal that looks like it was straight out of a Harry Potter film. You know what I mean? Or it's just everything in there, which is and watching that trailer initially, and then watching the second trailer, I was thinking about this trailer, the one we just watched now, and that's what concerns me. Was the It's like, where's the originality? I know you mentioned it was a good point that we do take influences from other people, but there seems to be a lot of influences from other people in that trailer. You know what I mean? And that's what concerns me. Is like, oh, that reminds me of that. That reminds me of that. That reminds me of that. That reminds me of like, where is you in this? You know, where is you? Where's your originality? And that's what I feel is my issue with this trailer. I'm not sure if you feel that now. If you know where I'm coming from, or if your opinions have changed now watching that trailer.
I'll go, I guess, if that's
Yeah,
okay.
I was asking you,
Um,
Tyler. I was asking you. Yeah.
all right. Yeah. Now I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see a lot more. Uh, it's it's very derivative. Clearly, after watching that trailer, it's derivative of a lot of things, and it looks, yeah, like you said, it's trying not to be. I don't feel like it's trying to be any of those things, but it's drawing from a lot of stuff without having uh, a lot of its own uniqueness. I mean, I mean, you got lightsabers, for God's sake. And the Griffin and the whole John Carter thing. Yes, I see all of that. I'm not feeling any like Stargate or Battlestar Galactica kind of vibes. At least not that that would be a bad thing, but they're already borrowing from everything else.
Well,
Uh,
like the sort of garms they were wearing kind of reminded me of things like Warhammer and stuff like that. You know, the military wear, and obviously like the main thing I see here is Dune. I mean, more Dune than I do see Star Wars. You know, there was a moment where one guy lifts his hand in the air like this, and I'm thinking to myself, I've already seen Paul Atreides do that in fucking Dune. You know? So yeah, and yeah. Anyway, and like the chosen one as well. This girl being the chosen. I don't care if it's a girl or a boy, yeah, but that chosen one saying like, "Oh, for fuck's sake, can we like, can we just leave the chosen one?" Like that's Star Wars as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
There,
So,
yeah. Anthony Hopkins is like, there is a prophecy. Oh, fuck me.
all right.
This again.
Yeah, exactly. So, Block. Now watching that trailer, how do you feel about things now?
I guess I could change my opinion a little bit. Like I'm still not excited for it, but I'll definitely give it a chance. But yeah, it does seem a lot of this and that, and like Star Wars meets Hunger Games versus Dune versus Riddick. So you're just like, I don't know what to think of it because it's taking things from things I like, but I like them because they're them, not because they took stuff from other stuff. Like they were their own thing. Um, I don't know. I hope it's good. And how do they know how many parts are gonna come out yet?
Just two.
Just two. Will it be like the whole movie, or is it gonna be more parts?
I don't know. Like it's very unusual because it's like part one, a series in its own right. I have no idea. If it's a film, then my god, there's a lot in that trailer. From various aspects. I mean, is the film going to be 3 hours long to accumulate all of that shit? You know, they got. It looks like they're getting a gang together of rebels or whatever, of familiar faces. Charlie Hunnam and that guy from Game of Thrones and the guy from Gladiator and all of that. They're trying to get them all together and fight this evil empire. With the bad guy from Deadpool at the helm. It's It's I don't know. And Anthony Hopkins, is he going to be in this or not? I don't know. But he's voicing it, that's for sure. He's narrating this, so I don't know anything about this. I don't know much, other than it's the big little people going up against the big people. You know what I mean? That sort of thing. That's really it. But and it's in space. It looks amazing. But my issue is, if this is a movie, then I'm doubly concerned, because Netflix, even though they could do good TV series, maybe not necessarily too recently, but they have done good TV shows in the past. The one thing they can't do at all is, well, very rarely is a good fucking movie. They're so bad at films, man. They're so bad at films, Netflix. They, when it comes to their own films. So yeah. All right, fellas.
Well,
Anything? Sorry, go on, Tyler.
yeah, I will say I wouldn't, this second trailer that we watched, I wouldn't actually call that a teaser. It looks like the one that we just watched is a trailer for both films. It looks like it's two films.
Yeah, good point.
And the first trailer we watched was just for the first one. So
yeah, actually, that's a good point. Yeah, I think so too. I think both films have been made, because they have dated the April, well, whatever, April 2023, 2024 is like 6 months away. So the film has to be made by now. So yeah, okay, all right. So yeah, you're gonna watch it, I guess.
yeah, definitely.
And Block, you're gonna watch it.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
Okay, then. God damn it. Then after December 22nd, December 23rd, whenever it may be, we are reviewing that fucking film together. All right, and we're going to talk about it and give our opinions on it. I look forward to it. Okay, then everyone out there in the tube land, subscribe to the Avalon Universe. I'll edit this video and fucking put the link for Avalon below, and
Awesome.
And subscribe to and watch Tyler and his fan films. He plays a great Captain Mason in their version of the Star Trek universe. It's really well done, and obviously watch here at NerdTube for lots of shenanigans. And we'll be talking about Quantum Leap in a couple of days with Tyler's best mate Josh, who'll be joining us for that. So yeah, keep up to date for that. All right, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to NerdTube, the greatest YouTube channel you never heard of. Take care and give us your comments below regarding these trailers. Bye bye.